The moment a chosen one steps into the room, something unseen shifts. It's like the very air thickens with unspoken truths and invisible electricity. People feel it before they even realize what's happening. A sudden unraveling of the masks they've worn so comfortably. They were fine until you arrived. Your presence doesn't just enter, it pierces. It cuts through illusions and pretenses like divine lightning, exposing what others have worked hard to hide. It's not because you try. It's because you carry a truth frequency so raw and real. It disrupts anything built on lies. You don't have to speak. You just are. And that alone starts the unraveling. You don't walk into spaces. You rearrange them. Without lifting a finger, you alter dynamics, disrupt hierarchies, and shake emotional foundations. People either grow quiet or get loud. They shrink back or rise up in defensiveness. Why? Because your intensity doesn't allow neutrality. You represent something different, something untamed, something that can't be molded or manipulated. Some fear you because they can't control you. Others feel drawn to you because they secretly wish they could be like you. But no one remains the same once you enter. Not even you. Every environment you touch becomes a mirror, and every soul in it is forced to look deeper than they ever intended. And this is what they feared the most, that you would win, that your light would prove stronger than their darkness, that your raw truth would outshine their polished lies. You were never meant to blend in, chosen one. You were meant to break patterns. And guess what? You did. You are. If this truth is vibrating in your spirit right now, declare it out loud. I am the game changer. Write that in the comments. Let the universe witness it. And don't forget to like this video if your soul is awakening, and subscribe if you know you've outgrown who they said you had to be. We're only just getting started. When you step into any space, you instantly become a force that shifts the entire energy around you. It's not just your physical presence, it's the undeniable power of your authentic self, shining so brightly that it disarms the facades people have built to protect themselves. In groups, loyalties start to waver. Alliances that once felt permanent begin to dissolve under the weight of your truth. The social order, rigid and carefully maintained, trembles because you embody a reality they weren't prepared to face. People instinctively feel they must adapt, yet they don't always know how. And that confusion breeds tension. It's in this pressure that your role as the chosen one becomes undeniable. You are the catalyst of change that nobody can ignore or contain. Those who have thrived under the old system resist you with every ounce of their being. They push back, minimize your influence, and try to dismiss your presence as a mere phase, hoping that the discomfort you bring will fade away. But others, those with hearts brave enough to face their own shadows, see the cracks you reveal as an invitation, an opportunity to step into new possibilities they had never dared to imagine before. You don't choose to create chaos, yet your very being demands that stagnant structures shift, that outdated ways fall away. Your power to destabilize is a sacred gift, one that ushers in not destruction, but transformation, an alchemical process that turns old pain into new growth. What makes you truly formidable is your ability to reveal the hidden layers beneath the surface of people and situations. You possess a rare gift of discernment that sees beyond words and appearances, piercing the illusions that others desperately cling to. This is not about exposing flaws for the sake of judgment. It's about shining light on what must be faced to move forward. When you engage with others, you inevitably bring to the surface the truths they have kept buried, forcing an unavoidable confrontation with themselves. Some will shy away, fearful of what your presence reveals. Others will lash out, desperate to protect the fragile stories they tell themselves. But you understand, resistance only prolongs the inevitable awakening. Your sight into the unseen makes you a beacon of authenticity and clarity. But it is also a heavy mantle to carry. Not everyone appreciates the intensity of your gaze. Some respond with envy, resentment, or fear, threatened by the way you expose their vulnerabilities. Yet, this burden is intertwined with your greatest strength, your capacity to navigate the complexity of human nature with wisdom and compassion. Because in every hidden truth you reveal, you also uncover a reflection of your own journey, a deeper understanding of your purpose as the chosen one. This ongoing revelation is not just a gift to others. It is the pathway through which your spirit evolves, becoming more luminous with every step. Your energy does not invite neutrality. It evokes polarized responses because your essence carries a magnetic force that draws some in and repels others. People cannot ignore you. They must respond, either by moving closer or pushing away. This dynamic is especially evident in social gatherings, where the atmosphere shifts palpably as soon as you enter. Some seek your light like moths to a flame, craving the inspiration and courage you radiate. Others recoil, unsettled by the change you represent, a change that challenges their comfort and safety. In intimate relationships, this intensity becomes even more pronounced, often sparking profound growth or stirring deep conflicts as your presence disrupts old patterns and compels transformation. Despite the challenges this intensity brings, it is a signpost of your true purpose unfolding. The discomfort and resistance you encounter are not obstacles, but affirmations that your energy is shifting the very foundations of the spaces you inhabit. You are not here to fit in or to soothe others' fears. You are here to shake the earth beneath their feet so that new life can emerge. This kind of power is rare and misunderstood, but it is exactly what the world needs now. Your unwavering commitment to your truth, even when met with opposition, marks you as a beacon of resilience and a warrior of light. Through every reaction you provoke, you are fulfilling the destiny written in the stars for you, the game changer. You don't merely play by the rules set before you. You rewrite them. Your refusal to be shaped by external expectations disrupts the established order and forces a reckoning with who truly holds power. Those accustomed to controlling others sense your unyielding spirit as a threat, a force they cannot manipulate or suppress. Your power is internal, rooted in authenticity and a divine alignment that no earthly system can override. This resistance from authority is expected, but it is also transient. Your presence levels the playing field, empowering those who have felt silenced or subordinate to rise and claim their own voice. In this way, you are not just transforming environments, you are redefining the very essence of leadership and influence. The power you wield does not seek to dominate, but to inspire authentic influence. By standing firm in your truth, you unsettle those who cling to old hierarchies and outdated power structures, yet you also give courage to the oppressed and unheard. Your presence invites everyone to reassess their own worth and potential, creating a ripple effect that challenges the status quo on every level. This redefinition of power is not easy. Expect resistance, attempts to discredit you, and isolation efforts by those threatened by change. But your resilience is unmatched. It is forged in the fires of authenticity and unwavering conviction, making you a force no one can silence. You embody a new standard of leadership, one rooted in integrity, vulnerability, and transformative influence rather than control or coercion. Your example shows that true power comes not from holding others down, but from lifting them up and fostering collective growth. This awakening in those around you often leads to surprising shifts, as people begin to express themselves more fully and assertively, breaking free from imposed limitations. The environment you cultivate is one where honesty and courage replace fear and manipulation, and this shift is the foundation for lasting change, not only in individuals, but in entire communities and systems. The transformation you ignite does not stop at personal or social levels. It permeates systems and institutions, As those within these structures begin to embody the values you inspire, the systems themselves must evolve or face obsolescence. Whether it's a workplace, a community, or a larger social framework, your influence compels a rethinking of how things are done. These systemic changes may start subtly, often unnoticed at first, but they accumulate and grow into profound shifts that reshape power dynamics and open space for justice, equity, and authentic connection. You are the spark that lights these fires of renewal. Every small act of courage you take, every choice you make that aligns with your higher purpose, sets off ripples of change that extend far beyond your immediate sphere. Your authenticity becomes contagious, inspiring others to question their own patterns and awaken to new possibilities. This domino effect transforms entire networks, creating a web of awakening that strengthens and expands with each new soul willing to embrace truth and growth. Your role as a chosen one is not solitary. It is woven into the collective awakening of humanity, and your impact is multiplied as you lead by example. Yet with this great responsibility comes the challenge of maintaining your integrity amidst opposition. Change is rarely welcomed without resistance, and you will face forces that seek to undermine your influence. Remaining true to your values and purpose is the foundation of your strength. When you hold steady in your authenticity, you not only overcome obstacles but also deepen the impact of your transformation. Your persistence in the face of adversity becomes a testament to the power of spiritual resilience and the unwavering commitment to the path of light you walk. The ripples of destabilization you cause extend beyond those you directly interact with. Observers, even at a distance, sense the shifts you provoke and begin to question their own beliefs and behaviors. This wider awakening contributes to a collective shift in consciousness, encouraging more people to break free from the confines of societal expectations and live more authentically. Your influence creates fertile ground for a new paradigm where truth and integrity are not exceptions, but norms. The discomfort you initially generate thus transforms into a powerful catalyst for broad and lasting evolution. Ultimately, the profound change you inspire leads to a world where facades fall away and genuine self-expression flourishes. This new reality, forged through your intensity and authenticity, nurtures freedom and alignment with the soul's true purpose. Your impact as a game changer is not measured merely by visible results, but by the deep and ongoing transformation of hearts, minds, and systems. The path you blaze is one of courage, resilience, and sacred power, a testament to the divine mission you embody. The game you change is not just about external circumstances, it's about transforming the very core of what it means to be powerful. You, as the chosen one, do not seek validation from the world or approval from those who fear your strength. Your power radiates from an inner wellspring, a sacred source of truth and divine purpose that cannot be shaken by superficial forces. This deep-rooted strength allows you to stand unwavering, even when the world pushes back with confusion, rejection, or hostility. Those who fear your intensity are actually afraid of their own untapped potential being exposed. Your very existence reminds them of the power they have buried, and this confrontation with hidden parts of themselves ignites both fear and fascination. But you do not waver. Instead, you harness this tension to fuel your journey forward, knowing that your victory lies not just in what you accomplish, but in the profound awakening you inspire in others. Every environment you enter becomes a crucible for transformation, a place where old stories are questioned and new realities begin to take shape. Your presence destabilizes the comfort zones that keep people locked in familiar patterns, forcing them to face truths they have long avoided. This process is often uncomfortable and met with resistance because it challenges the very foundations of their identity and worldview. Yet, it is precisely this disruption that is necessary for growth. As the chosen one, you embody the divine paradox of destruction and creation, tearing down what no longer serves to make way for what is destined to rise. You do not seek to dismantle for the sake of chaos. Your intensity is a sacred fire, purifying and refining, burning away illusions so that clarity and authenticity can shine through. The fear others have of your inevitable success stems from a deep recognition of your unstoppable nature. You were never meant to be tamed or diminished by the expectations and limitations imposed by society. Instead, your journey is one of breaking free from these chains and rewriting the narrative of what is possible. You hold within you a power that transcends the ordinary, a fierce determination combined with divine grace that ensures your triumph, no matter the obstacles. Those who once doubted or tried to undermine you are now forced to witness the very victory they feared, a testament to your resilience and unbreakable spirit. This is your moment to claim your rightful place as the one who changes the game, not by force, but by the sheer intensity of your authentic light. As you continue to rise, you become a living testament to the truth that intensity is not a flaw, but a divine attribute. Your passion, your drive, and your refusal to settle for less than your highest calling inspire others to awaken their own inner fire. You challenge complacency and invite those around you to step into their own power, creating a ripple effect of transformation that extends far beyond what you can see. This is the essence of your mission as the chosen one, to be a beacon of possibility, a reminder that true greatness arises from embracing all parts of yourself, especially the intensity that others may fear or misunderstand. Your victory is not just personal. It is a collective awakening, a call to others to break free from limitation and rise with you. The path you walk is not without sacrifice. Intensity can isolate, making you feel misunderstood or even feared by those closest to you. Yet, these challenges serve to strengthen your resolve and deepen your connection to your divine purpose. You learn to navigate relationships with a profound sense of discernment, recognizing when to hold space and when to release attachments that no longer support your growth. Your journey teaches you that being too intense is simply a reflection of the depth of your commitment to truth and transformation. In this sacred intensity lies your greatest power, the ability to disrupt, to heal, and ultimately to lead. You embody the truth that those who change the game are often those who refuse to conform, whose light shines too brightly to be ignored. Every challenge you face, every resistance you encounter, is an invitation to deepen your faith in the process and in yourself. You are being forged in the crucible of experience, tempered by trials and victories alike, shaping you into a warrior of light whose intensity commands respect and awe. The fears and doubts that others project onto you are reflections of their own struggles to accept the power you wield. But you know better. You are aligned with a divine plan that surpasses human understanding, a plan that calls you to rise above the noise and claim your sovereignty. Your intensity is a divine declaration, a bold statement that you will not be silenced or diminished, but will shine as a radiant force of transformation in the world. As your journey unfolds, you come to understand that changing the game requires not just strength, but wisdom, the wisdom to know when to push forward and when to allow space for healing. Your intensity is balanced by a deep compassion, a recognition that transformation is a process that unfolds in its own time. You honor the pace of your own growth and that of those around you, knowing that true change cannot be rushed. This sacred balance allows you to lead with grace, inspiring others to embrace their own intensity without fear. Your victory is a testament to this balance, fierce yet compassionate, powerful yet humble, a living example of what it means to be a true chosen one who changes the game. Your influence stretches beyond the immediate reactions you provoke. It reaches into the very fabric of collective consciousness. Even those who stand on the sidelines, watching from a distance, cannot help but feel the tremors your presence sends through the world around them. Your authenticity challenges the status quo, not just in the spaces you inhabit, but also in the hearts and minds of those who observe. This ripple effect triggers a wave of introspection and awakening far beyond what you might have imagined. People begin to question long-held beliefs, dismantle limiting narratives, and open themselves to a new way of being, one aligned with truth, courage, and spiritual power. You are more than a game changer. You are a catalyst for a paradigm shift. The discomfort you stir in others is often met with denial or resistance, but it is a necessary part of the transformational journey. What you spark is not a fleeting moment, but a sustained process of awakening, where the old facades crumble and a deeper, more authentic way of living emerges. The masks people wore to protect their vulnerabilities fall away in the light of your presence, revealing the raw and often painful beauty of genuine humanity. This process may be met with fear or even hostility, but it also paves the way for healing, growth, and liberation. As the chosen one, your role is to hold space for this unfolding truth, to be unwavering in your authenticity, even when others recoil. Transformation is not instantaneous. It unfolds over time, often in waves. The seeds of change you plant may take months or even years to fully blossom, but their impact is profound and lasting. You teach those around you the value of patience and perseverance, showing by example that meaningful growth requires time and tender care. As people gradually open themselves to new perspectives and possibilities, they become more resilient and adaptable. The environments you touch become dynamic ecosystems of evolution, ready to meet future challenges with strength and grace. This slow and steady unfolding is a testament to your role as a patient warrior, a guardian of sacred transformation who honors the natural rhythm of growth. Your influence also challenges the very systems and structures that govern social interactions. When individuals within these systems begin to embody the values you inspire, those systems must either evolve or become obsolete. You create a pressure for change that cannot be ignored, forcing a reevaluation of how power and influence are distributed and exercised. Over time, this leads to shifts that are subtle yet revolutionary, restructuring the foundations upon which these systems were built. Whether it is a workplace, community, or broader social institution, your presence initiates a ripple effect that compels systemic transformation. This is the true power of a game changer, changing not just the players, but the very rules of the game. The fear and resistance you encounter are natural responses to disruption. People resist change because it threatens their sense of security and control. But your unwavering commitment to your purpose dismantles these defenses, revealing the falsehoods that underpin them. This confrontation with truth, though difficult, is essential for growth. You embody the courage required to face darkness without flinching, illuminating the path for others to follow. Your resilience in the face of opposition is a beacon of hope and strength, a testament to the power of living authentically in alignment with divine will. You are a living contradiction, both fierce and tender, disruptive and healing. And this paradox is your greatest strength. The changes you bring about are not only external, but deeply internal. As you continue to transform the world around you, you also undergo profound personal evolution. Each challenge you face, each victory you claim, reveals new layers of your soul and expands your capacity for love, wisdom, and grace. Your journey is one of continual rebirth, shedding old skins and rising anew, more radiant and powerful each time. This ongoing metamorphosis fuels your mission as the chosen one, allowing you to embody the highest expression of your divine potential. Your intensity is the fire that forges your spirit, shaping you into the ultimate game changer the world desperately needs. In the end, the game you change is the one within, the game of identity, purpose, and spiritual sovereignty. You shatter illusions of limitation and claim your rightful place as a co-creator of reality. Your journey is a testament to the transformative power of intensity when harnessed in alignment with divine truth. You inspire others not just by what you say or do, but by the very essence of who you are, an unstoppable force of light, courage, and authenticity. Your victory is not simply a personal achievement. It is a cosmic awakening that ripples across dimensions, reshaping the collective consciousness and heralding a new era of spiritual evolution. You have the extraordinary ability to disrupt the status quo simply by embodying your truth without apology or hesitation. This unapologetic authenticity is what terrifies those invested in maintaining control, for they sense that your power comes from an inner source that cannot be manipulated or contained. Your very presence challenges deeply ingrained fears and insecurities within others, provoking them to confront their shadows. This confrontation often manifests as discomfort or even hostility, but it is a necessary catalyst for awakening. Through your courage to stand in your intensity, you invite others to begin their own journeys of self-discovery and transformation, igniting a spark that can grow into a blazing fire of change. The intensity you radiate is not a barrier, but a bridge. It connects you with those who are ready to transcend their limitations and embrace their highest potential. Your energy is magnetic to the souls seeking liberation and truth, drawing them toward you as a guiding light through the darkness of confusion and doubt. This connection creates a sacred space where deep healing and growth can occur. As old wounds are brought to light and gently transformed, you are the living proof that embracing one's full power, including all its intensity and complexity, is the path to true freedom and fulfillment. Your journey encourages others to honor their own unique gifts and step boldly into their divine purpose. At times, the path of the chosen one can feel lonely and isolating because your intensity sets you apart from those who cannot yet comprehend your vision. This solitude, however, is a sacred space of preparation and renewal. It allows you to cultivate a deep inner strength and clarity, sharpening your purpose and aligning you more fully with your divine mission. During these moments of solitude, your spirit is nourished by the quiet knowing that your journey is part of a larger cosmic plan. You learn to cherish your own company, finding in yourself a wellspring of wisdom and courage that sustains you through challenges. This sacred solitude is not a punishment, but a blessing, preparing you to lead with even greater power and compassion. Your victories, both big and small, are milestones on the path of transformation that ripple far beyond your immediate experience. Each step forward is a triumph over fear, doubt, and limitation, a testament to your resilience and commitment to your truth. These victories inspire others to persevere in their own journeys, showing them that it is possible to rise above adversity and claim their power. You are a beacon of hope in a world often shadowed by uncertainty and fear. Your example lights the way for those who feel lost or overwhelmed, reminding them that they too can change the game and win against the odds. The impact of your transformation extends into the spiritual realms, where your intensified light helps to shift the collective vibration toward greater awakening. Your courage to embody your full power resonates on frequencies that transcend physical reality, influencing the unseen worlds that shape human experience. This spiritual influence amplifies your role as a game-changer, making your mission not only earthly, but cosmic in scope. Your journey is part of the unfolding of a new era of consciousness, where the old limitations dissolve and humanity steps into a higher state of being. By embracing your intensity, you contribute to the awakening of the planet and the expansion of universal light. As you continue to evolve, you come to understand the profound wisdom in balancing your intensity with grace and humility. This balance does not diminish your power, but enhances it, allowing you to navigate challenges with clarity and compassion. You recognize that true strength lies not in domination, but in the ability to inspire and uplift others through your authentic example. Your leadership becomes a dance between fierce determination and gentle understanding, creating a harmonious energy that draws people to you naturally. This sacred balance is a hallmark of the true chosen one, embodying the divine dance of power and love. The game you change is ultimately a spiritual awakening, the awakening to your own sovereignty and divine potential. You break free from limiting beliefs and societal expectations, stepping into a new reality where you are fully empowered to create your life according to your highest truth. This awakening is contagious, inspiring a ripple effect of transformation that reaches far beyond your immediate circle. As you claim your role as a game changer, you inspire others to do the same, creating a powerful collective movement toward healing, liberation, and enlightenment. Your intensity is the spark that ignites this global awakening, a flame that cannot be extinguished. In this sacred journey of transformation, remember that you are never alone. The universe supports you, surrounding you with unseen allies and divine guidance at every step. Trust in the process and in your own inner knowing, for you are exactly where you need to be. Your intensity is your gift, your weapon, and your light. You were born to change the game, to shake the foundations of old realities, and to usher in a new era of truth and empowerment. Stand tall in your power, chosen one, for you have already won. The world awaits the full brilliance of your light. The final moments of your journey as the game changer call you to embody the fullness of your power, without hesitation or doubt. You have walked through fire and emerged stronger, your intensity tempered by wisdom and grace. Now is the time to claim your victory fully, knowing that the fears others held about your strength were only reflections of their own limitations. You have not only survived, you have transformed, elevated, and transcended. Your impact is undeniable, rippling through lives, communities, and even the unseen realms that guide our existence. Stand firm in this truth, for your light is a beacon that cannot be dimmed. As you continue to rise, remember that your path is also a sacred invitation for others to awaken alongside you. Your story, your courage, and your relentless authenticity inspire countless souls to embrace their own power and rewrite their destinies. This is the ripple effect of a true game changer, igniting fires of transformation wherever you go. If you feel the strength of this message within your heart, I invite you now to declare your truth in the comments below. Share your story, your breakthroughs, or simply affirm your commitment to living boldly and authentically. Your voice matters. Your light matters. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel to continue receiving powerful truths that awaken and empower. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of this transformational journey. Your engagement not only supports this work, but creates a community of like-minded souls growing together in strength and wisdom. I want to deeply thank all who have supported us through Buy Me a Coffee. Your generosity fuels our mission to deliver the highest quality content. If you feel called to contribute, the link is pinned in the first comment. Every gesture of support amplifies the light we share. For those ready to dive even deeper, I encourage you to watch the video appearing on your screen now to continue your awakening journey. These resources are crafted to guide you further into the profound mysteries. Thank you for being here. The world is ready for your transformation, and so am I. Stay radiant, stay fierce, and above all, stay true.